So, the sad song that we're going to be listening to this time is Australia. And the name of the song is not the same. The guy that won their national final is Sheldon. The name of the song is not the same. And it pretty much talks about him growing up with Asperger's. But the lyrics in general could apply to a lot of different situations. This one does not have the actual lyrics, that I think is what YouTube understands. The song gives me chills from the very beginning.
His voice is amazing as well.
This line is my favorite from the whole song.
I don't even want to talk through it because it's so amazing.
It's like you're ruining it if you say something. And also like the staging, like it's so unexpected. The visuals are amazing.
Wow.
I was
Right?
I cannot watch that one.
I kept hoping someone would say something because I'm gonna cry if I start talking.
Oh man, that was I know, like you said, it's for Asperger's. I guess that's but I mean, so you can relate to. I mean, I felt it personally because that's like my story. I think that's hundreds and thousands or millions of people
but
feel
just
that way.
The emotion in that voice, and then you.
So this is also when you said that you don't need a song to have a perfect voice. His voice was also cracking here and there, but
it was the emotion.
Cracks just show the emotion. It was like I'm not just a robot that is singing the song. So yeah, to me this is like incredible.
And for me, I typically don't like gimmicky kind of stuff, like with all the extra stuff. Mm-hmm. But in this case, it actually works. I mean, it's more theatrical than anything else, and also too, it's you just feel like it's hard for him to show people himself, so you kind of evolve with him through this song, and the song is amazing. So.
Because again, when you first see it, it's like you're seeing all of the jewelry, the.
You also think this is gonna be like a gimmicky thing.
Yeah, and then the voice. As soon as he starts singing and you hear that voice, it's like, oh my god, that's. Then you start to hear the lyrics, and it's like.
So the first time when I had my first reaction, I liked it, but I liked it musically. And then, after I recorded and everything, I listened to the songs again, and I was like, oh my god, I can actually understand the lyrics, like, they just punched me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh my god, there is like one line, like that line for me is the best in the whole contest, is the one I said, like, my father asked me if I smiled today, and I think he says, like, yes I did, but I used to say those type of lies, stuff like that, like, that to me is like,
yeah, it's very emotional, like, as soon as like I heard that, and then he has that mask, like the jewelry, it's a mask, right? Like as emotional as the song, I wanted to see his face. So I'm waiting, you should have taken off that mask, and then at the end he did, and so like we saw more of him, or like what he's going through. So yeah, that really got to us. Like you are unexpected, like Like out of everybody, like you're the least who would I expect to cry, and you did. So like, you know.
You're like that emotionless robot.
You've been liking the happy songs, like you know the dancing songs, and like with this. So I'm like,
That was just
good. Scores. Let's go to scores.
5 for me. That was easy.
That was a 5.
Without a doubt.
easy
5.
fun.
It's a 5 for me
It
too.
was-
Right now, because now I'm not influencing them anymore.
This is one song
This is my favorite song.
I could listen to over and over again. Someone would have to pull me out of this mood. I mean, after listening to it again, but
Yeah, like when it ends, you're like, oh. Okay, it's time for something a little bit more upbeat.